Have you been able to forgive people who have done you harm? Or even more importantly, forgive yourself for any of the harm you've done to yourself? Well, I've been watching the show The Chosen. I don't know if you've seen it. It is a wonderful show. It's about Jesus and the Bible, and I've been loving the show. And last night, the episode I was watching, which is season 4, episode 2, Simon, who is now Peter, Jesus has bestowed upon him the honor and the name of Peter, comes to Jesus because he is having a hard time forgiving Matthew, who was one time the tax collector, right? And Jesus says, endless forgiveness without limits. 70 times 7, meaning completion times completion. Forgive without any end in sight. Be able to constantly forgive. And I know for me, this is such a difficult challenge, difficult concept to hold on to practice, to let go of that harm. And the thing I recognize it so much, is that when I forgive, it helps me. It doesn't help. I'm forgiving not for the other person who harmed me, but for myself, for my future, to let that go, to quit holding on to that in my head, right? Endless forgiveness without limits. Say it with me. Endless forgiveness without limits. Now, of course, hey, this is coming from Jesus, and this is a difficult one for me, at least, to hold on to and to that's why I practice it. That's why I thought I would practice it today. After watching it, I was moved to tears watching it last night, especially at the end. Of course, Peter forgives Matthew, and it just brought me to tears, and I recognize how important forgiveness is. Forgive the people who have done you harm, not for them, but for you, so you can move on, so you can take away the power of that harm that was done to you. You and me, we can do this together. We can get this forgiveness into our vibration. Let us have it. Let us practice it right now. Say it with me. Endless forgiveness. Forgive without limits. Endless forgiveness. Forgive without limits. Yeah, breathe that one in, because it's going to be a hard one. I know for me it's a hard one, but I know the more I practice it, the easier it will become. Endless forgiveness. Forgiveness without limits. You can do this. I can do this. We can do this, right? We can do this. Keep practicing it until you forgive. Again, not for the other person, but for yourself, for your future. I thank you so much for practicing with me each and every day and helping me and helping you to get our vibration moving in a positive direction. Wingmates of the Coalition, I'll see you in 1 minute for our further practices. Everyone else, have a good day. See you tomorrow. Enjoy.